salute guys. Back with another public service announcement. Gents, I hope you guys are feeling good this morning. Salute guys, back with another episode of the PSA podcast. Yes, today we got Bianca in the building. How you doing?
Fine. Hey guys.
Listen, the reason I just went through my TikTok blowing up though, guys. Like your face everywhere. You doing all this stuff, eh? Guys, I don't know if you've been watching TikTok. You must have seen Bianca doing something somewhere. Bianca, tell us a little about this. You, TikTok, tell us a little about when you got into making these lives and all this ranking and stuff.
So basically when I started making
Bit closer there on the mic.
the content and
yeah?
things, I just saw that once I reached a certain amount of followers, they gave me the option on TikTok to go live.
Okay, how many followers do you have to go live, by the way? I don't know.
I think 500.
500?
500.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
But I've been doing it like way before, but it wasn't as consistent as I was doing it now.
Yes.
Yeah, so it was like on and off and things, and you get gifters.
Yes.
That gives you certain gifts and so and like that.
Yeah.
But you need to purchase coins.
Okay.
And in order to purchase coins, you put your bank details in and whatever. So for example, you want to spend a 500 rand.
Yeah.
You will get 200 coins for that, for example. And you can send a gift that is equivalent to 200
To
coins.
200. Okay.
Yeah.
So are you telling me that means to go on TikTok to do this sometimes to make a Quran? Like is that
Yes,
like the
bro.
main thing? Like I make bucks by doing this.
I will be honest, because from my side, I do it at times
Yes.
too, yes. I
So
mean,
now-
it's a TikTok designed it
I know.
for you as the creator, the person who's going live, so that as you go in live, you can make a income.
You can
from
make
it.
an income, which is cool, man. Plus, I see you slotting 4 million likes now, you say. 126,000 followers.
Yeah.
Yes, decent. And now listen, yeah. So, I mean, did the numbers grow over the last few months or the last few weeks? I don't know.
Before the story
Yes,
time,
before the
yes,
story
it's
time.
been growing. It's been going. Yeah, there wasn't
Now-
like a pause or anything. Every day.
Yeah, now
It's
obviously,
growing, yeah.
You speak about this thing because, and you have that maybe the assumption that everyone knows about this, no? But maybe there's people that don't know about how this ranking works and how this works. So explain to us. I mean, for someone who's actually a content creator of some sort, how does the whole thing work?
Okay, so it's not only for content creators.
Yes.
Anybody can go live.
Okay.
So you go live, you can do what you want to do on your live, whether it's entertaining the people who's watching, the viewers, anything what you want to do. So there's also a thing called now ranking.
Yes.
And there's a leaderboard with a ranking. So it's
Okay.
different in different countries as well, but here in South Africa or the whole of Africa, we have a weekly ranking. So
Okay.
that runs from Sunday midnight to the next Sunday midnight.
Yes.
Yeah, so you have a whole week of doing that. And whether you telling a story time or you just talking mouth on
but
the
now,
live.
So then what is the process of the ranking? I mean, so you go up as you get more.
Yes.
More gifts.
So
How? Yeah.
I'm live now and you enter my life.
Okay.
And you just like the kak I'm talking about. You entertained by it. It's all optional. It's up to you
Yes.
as the viewer if you would want to gift me.
Yes.
Which is, there's a gifting section at the bottom when you're watching someone's live and you can tap on any gift, whether it's big or small. But remember, it's your choice.
It's your choice, yes.
I'm not the one tapping the screen for you. You doing that.
Okay.
And there's all terms and conditions when it comes to gifting
So
on
what
TikTok.
what are those terms and conditions, by the way?
So when I went to go check up, it says that when it comes to the gifts, if once you do the transaction now, which is buy the coins and you gift and whatever, it is your money, yes, that you spending on the gift. But once that gift gets sent, that transaction is done.
Oh, it's done
no
now.
longer yours because
Yes, it's a gift. I mean, that's
70%,
like the same.
yeah.
We can even like put it in like in real life as even though it's gaan die terugvat
Yeah.
nie.
And-
Like he's a sweater. Oh, so Jay, give me my fucking sweater back now.
Yeah.
Sorry,
And
don't worry.
I don't get everything. TikTok takes 70% of the gift.
70%.
And I will get 30%.
Okay, so let's be super random. You get a gift that's $1,000, and how much do you actually get out of it?
Okay, I'm not now quite with
I'm
numbers.
just asking. Like your estimate amount. It doesn't have to be like.
Say now I get a gift that you pay 1,000 rand for it
Yeah.
and you send me the gift now. TikTok will take the 70%. Say now, for example, that's 800 rand of that 1,000 rand and then I get the rest.
Use it so much they take.
Yeah, they take a lot.
Lord.
And then they
Dag
still,
skelm.
when the balance, your funds or whatever, the gifts and everything will accumulate to a balance in your TikTok.
Yes.
But then that gets sent to a PayPal.
Yes, from your wallet, you export it basically to the
But then
PayPal.
there's a deduction there, a service fee.
Also
as
there.
well. Yes.
Okay.
Once it's in your PayPal, remember it's in dollars.
Yes.
So it's not in rands. So you need to then convert it to your bank.
So you need to connect it to your bank and then from there, like, export it out to whatever
Yeah.
bank you use. Okay.
So from what I know is FNB works with
Yes.
the PayPal. So
You're
I
an
have a
FNB, by the way.
Yeah.
Shout out FNB.
Shout out.
Sponsor the podcast.
Yes. And
Yeah.
then when I am withdrawing from PayPal to my FNB, there's even codes that they give you that you need to select as to what this money is for.
Okay, so you have to say also.
So
okay,
even
interesting.
on FNB, there's a code that says, there's a number, which is the code, and says gifts next to it. And then I would just select that all the time.
All the time, yeah.
And I think they do that to prevent anything that most now happens
Yes.
afterwards.
Now listen,
That you,
have you made a substantial amount of money on TikTok from doing your story time in your lives?
Yes, I would say yes.
Now, give us like ballpark figures, like what is like some of the amounts that you were bringing in.
A lot. I could buy a car now. If I want to.
No, but then you must say the number.
It's-
We want to hear the number. Like I don't want
Come
people.
on.
I don't because like what can you buy? Like is it a Toyota? Is it a Mark 1? You know, is it a Maserati? So we need some context
A
here.
Polo.
A Polo chick.
A Polo.
300,000, 400,000 soon.
Nah, not even that
250.
deep. Nah, not even that deep. But one thing I can say is,
Yeah.
whenever money did hit my account, that money would firstly go straight to my mom.
Okay.
And whatever she needed to do to, whether it was pay this or
Yes.
sort out that or whatever,
Look,
I've
life is
always
still life
made
for
sure
everyone,
to,
regardless, yeah.
to sorg for her before I even
Kwai.
thought of myself.
Yeah.
And yeah, then I would have money for me, and you know,
But now with you doing that stuff, I mean, do you when people rank and stuff like, do some people still have day jobs or this is just what they do?
some people would have day jobs, and then you know
Yeah.
maybe come on when the shift is done and whatever.
Okay.
But I don't think majority of people probably have businesses which they
Okay.
own and so forth. But people sit there day all night also
On TikTok
the
and stuff.
yeah.
Now, maybe-
I mean, when I was working, I don't work now, but when I was working, I would work, and then once I come home, and then 9 o'clock the night I would go live up
Okay.
until 12 and then go off.
Look, I'm just not gonna lie. Like I tried my hand at this, but because my life is so cack busy, I couldn't be on there all the time. There was a
Yeah.
time that was ranking. That's why I can tell you about it. And I had a few matches with a paar men, and I also made a crew, in which I understood like, okay, you can make a crew, but
Yeah.
then I was like, do I have the time to do it? Like I wish I had.
Yeah.
I don't have the time. Neither am I in a space where it's like super private all the time for me to be like.
All time there,
And
yeah.
also like with people that also just don't want to be seen on camera all the time. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm just not gonna do it. It's chill. But I
Yeah.
always still watch it from the outside. I'm like, my bro, people is like out here. If I go on TikTok, I was like the same.
Yeah.
Like, I see the same people. These are the people. These are the rankers and stuff like that. Do you have top rankers in Cape Town right now?
Yes.
Okay, who are some of the top rankers right now?
So now for this week, someone is number 1. They call it podium number 1, 2, and 3.
Okay,
So if you go on TikTok now, you can check there. You can go into anybody's live, and then
Yeah.
you press on the weekly ranking.
Okay.
And then that will be the leaderboard, yeah.
The
So then you
leaderboard,
will
yeah.
see who's number 1 up until 99.
okay.
Yeah. I'm my top 1. Nou die ander
one?
week, ja.
Yes.
Ek top 1,
Does
yes.
it take a lot of work to become number 1?
To be honest, it didn't take a lot of work for me because of the person the gifter that was gifting, how they were gifting.
Okay.
So I didn't need to be on all day or all night. So
So are you telling me that the more money or more gifts you have, the higher you go up? Does it work
yes,
like that?
so it accumulates to diamonds. So the
Okay.
more diamonds you have, so say now you're on 200 diamonds, and now people's gifting me, and I end up with 400 diamonds, I'm obviously gonna
You're gonna
go
be on top
past
now, yeah.
you. Yeah.
And how much
on
is
the
one diamond
leaderboard.
worth?
Yo, I don't know that. I don't know the amounts to the gifts or
Okay.
things like that. Yeah, but you get low gifts and you get big gifts, and you can go check at the end how much it accumulates to in your
Okay,
balance.
so now
yeah.
wait, let's bring it all the way back home here. So now
Okay.
obviously you did the story times in part 1 and part 2.
Yes.
What have we been discussing in your story times?
So I had this gifter
Okay.
that started gifting me from the month of October
Mm-hmm.
because before I was just creating content. I started going
Dance
live.
videos, whatever,
Yeah.
mixed stuff, okay.
Doggy words,
Doggy-
whatever. I don't have a niche.
Yes.
So everything I post, there was this group of people that always resonated it.
Okay, I got
to it,
you.
yeah. So I remember I had a job interview
Hmm.
and I didn't get the job because they now see me on social media and they didn't like what they seen.
Is it does that to the people also
Yes,
about that?
yes.
But yet everybody has like social media somehow, like I don't know.
And the whole interview wasn't even based on interview questions, just with regards
To your
to
TikTok.
the social, yeah.
Bring the company to disrepute and like,
Yeah.
how can you post this?
And I worked there before.
Okay.
But anyway.
You don't want to mention that company's name, by the way.
Nah.
But
Mom,
But who is it like? You come nice? Is it okay? What?
call center vibes.
Calls in. I'm also just people. We don't have to.
Ja, skak people, my bro.
Fine,
skak
safe.
people.
I mean, we don't have to mention who they are, whatever.
And then,
Not important.
so I cried, my bro. You can ask Riaz. I went to the park, I was crying because I really wanted the job, and whatever. So I went on to my live. I just went live
And
and I
you speak
started
about this.
venting about it.
Okay, guys.
And since they're so, people's gifting, they want me to come live. Even after I ended my lives, people would be like, B, are you coming back on? And things like that. So I think that was the month from September. Yeah, from September.
So people want to hear more about you and what's been going on in your life.
Yeah, and you see, my TikTok basically kicked off because of story times.
Yes.
So when I was doing it in my lives, people even enjoyed it more because they were like there in real time now
Yes.
and whatever.
And like, I mean, with social media and stuff like that, I mean, do you find at any point do you find any intrusive on your own life, or are you okay with like sharing like the details
Yeah,
of your life?
because I have nothing to hide. I mean, I am a person to take accountability for
Yes.
where I do go wrong. I mean, I'm not innocent. It's
Yes.
not human.
Yes.
But yeah, so I started going live and this woman, gifter, started gifting me in October.
Okay.
Before she started gifting me, I've never heard about her. I've never known who she is, nothing. She
This
had
person
just...
you're talking about, does a lot of people know who she is? Or like,
Yes,
know of her?
die vrou made sure to be known as the greatest
The
gifter.
greatest gifter.
Yes.
So het die greatest gifter nog geld?
I don't, yes.
Okay.
Kyk, you know, in the beginning, you can ask Riaz, kyk, dit staan nie. Is she involved with the Russian mafia or
Because-
something? Van sy gooi universes and it's what? The 26th or the 22nd of the month.
Like, waar
Mense
kan
denk
jy
ek,
geld
bro.
die universes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And every time she's gifted me, I've never asked her once though.
Yes.
For a gift or to call it
Wait,
in
and
my
also
life.
just pause it, take it back. Do some people ask people to give them?
Yes. They do.
But for what reason would you ask someone a gift as in gee my geld man, or would you ask like
You technically are doing that. You're just covering it up by the gift word.
so are you, look, that's why there was this whole scandal thing and people were going like not recently but like a couple of months back when we were like but obviously people were getting quiet because I mean it's obviously Haiti, you know,
Yeah, my bro, I was one of them. Kyk, when I saw this
when
one
you
go
jealous
up,
maar basically those men
yes.
like for a crew on TikTok.
I was
you know what I mean?
not also there was that week now when it was my birthday ranking week. And I was friends with this someone. No? And this someone knew that okay, B's gonna rank this week.
Who's the someone? We're not mentioning names. No, you don't
The
have.
person's number one now in the TikTok ranking.
Well, guys, make sure you guys go check out who she's talking about. Commented in the on this video. This clip is gonna come out. She's telling us about someone. Go
And
on.
I'm not gonna lie, like, yeah, I got kakats here. I was jealous, my bro, because I had then seen die mense rank ook.
Yes.
Okay, I can't say that they did ask to be put there because it was told to me they didn't ask to be put there.
Okay.
Maar sy het geweet ek rank.
Yes.
And in my birthday ranking. And then, all of a sudden, my account gets suspended. So I couldn't even go live.
So when your account gets suspended, there's people reporting your account.
Yes.
Okay.
But you must not can't say who it is. I don't show who reported, yeah. And people are so fail to create fake accounts now.
Just so they
just
can
to go spam report your account.
Okay.
So I couldn't go live. My live was suspended for 7 days. And this gifter that had been gifting me also knew, okay, B, it's your birthday week ranking. And we were in on it. Okay, B, we're going to come support. Even though someone said they're also going to come support.
Yeah.
To raak ek mos pafok. Now I see this person is number one.
Now, how did this person is number one? Now, the person that you initially talking about, who is like whatever the greatest gift or whatever, does this person like connect with more than one like content creator or
Yes.
person online?
She doesn't just gift by me. This person gifts
Everyone.
everyone. And I quote from her words, she spreads love.
She spreads
everywhere.
love. Okay.
Yes.
Decent. Whoever the greatest gift is, I would like to know like what your profession is, what you're doing. Because I feel like I would love to be on the app all day giving gifts. You guys, I'm a lekker lief hoor.
And then now,
Ja, dat is wel lekker lief.
and then
Ek gee nie eens vir KFC uit 2 rand nie, maar jy bring want gifts. KFC daar, kan jy oh, you gonna donate 2 rand? Nee, gaan nie. Gee my fucking drink.
yeah. So then I, in their words, attacked them. I messaged them, kak my bro. I was like, you guys knew my birthday ranking. And now the person that's been gifting me and who says gonna be there, is I know by you. En almal, die ander mense se giftes was ook in that week of their ranking.
Okay.
So I tripped on them, which I do think on my side was wrong. I shouldn't have been at here. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I shouldn't have.
Because
And
I mean, it's not like anyone sign. It's not like anyone signing a form to say like, no, we're
Yes.
gonna be here by you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which I understand. Yeah.
Yeah. So then I had messaged this greatest gift on the same day, also saying, number one, you then use also my birthday weekend ranking and da-da-da-da. So basically, I attacked both of them.
Okay.
Right? But then I had apologized for my actions
Okay.
for being that person. I was even at this person's house to apologize, and everything was cool, you know? Everything
Yeah.
was cool. When that person's ranking was done, to greatest gift na my toe en huil. They looted me.
They looted.
They abused me. They drained me out of my money, B. And what did B do? B was just there to lean out the shoulder every time you needed B to be a
Yes.
friend.
But now, look, you know, in the defense of whoever you could potentially speaking about, we can even go back to what you just said. Who gets to say? Because when I give the, can I no say? But now, at the end of the day, jy het klaar geklik. So, who can, because no one's putting a gun to you to say,
Yeah.
so, like you say, someone did this to me, they did that to me. Like, I can't go get the money in your bank
Yeah.
account unless you give me the pin.
Yeah.
Gaat haal.
Then it's a different
But
story.
ek
Ja.
moes gesê transfer.
Ja.
Nou kan ek nie complain agterna nie.
Yes.
Miskien as ek gesyp gewees het gestaan toe transfer.
No,
You know?
Dara. And then it came to now, okay, she's been now crying and complaining,
Yeah.
whatever, and I was just there to console her. And now remember, I'm on good terms with this someone
Yes.
and with this greatest gifter. Then I remember on the what was Monday's date? Tuesday was the 28th, no? The 28th of November was a Tuesday.
Yeah, no.
So the Monday, the 27th, I went live. But not in terms of wanting to rank, just live and boxing.
Yes.
And I was boxing people from different countries. So my team, I called them the Beehives.
The beehives, okay.
They enjoyed it because it was something different, you know. And the greatest gifter, it moerse gegooid, lions, universes, and
Okay.
not that it was even asked. Okay, I thanked her, was like, oh my word, thank you so much. I
Give
really
thanks,
appreciate
please, I'm
it.
happy, yeah.
I even have a voice note of her stating, not once have I ever asked her for anything. B, you not like that.
Okay.
You've never forced me.
So you tell
And
me
I've
there are
got
people
that.
who ask and force.
I don't know,
You
but
don't
I
know.
think
Listen,
I
you
can
gonna-
assume.
Are you gonna pull out any voice notes here for us today?
Yes, I will.
Okay,
I
let us
will.
hear this one that you're talking about.
But I just want to get this in
Okay,
there.
go for it.
The Tuesday,
Yes.
which was now the 28th. I must start a DJing. So I'm doing my DJ course.
Go on.
Shout out to Q DJ,
You
DJ Q
busy there and
Academy.
stuff.
Yeah.
Are you mixing up? What you mixing up? What you gonna play? Yeah, Gom, Afro beats. What you doing?
I'm thinking hip hop.
You thinking hip hop?
And I'm a piano also.
Right,
and-
oh, catching
but
the
I'm still
Jagger
catching
maybe,
my,
so,
you know,
okay,
yeah.
Yeah.
So we were told that we can go live while we, you know, DJing just to promote ourselves more and whatever. When I went live in that DJing practice, Nuggie het gegooi. Big. And everybody that was in that live could attest to it.
Yes.
She just started dropping big. When that live ended, I messaged her and I said, thank you so much. I
So when
really
you, is this-
appreciate
you
it.
messaging, are you messaging on TikTok at the time?
WhatsApp.
On WhatsApp.
That was my mistake. To
Oh, you
have
had
a
it on
relationship with her off the app and take a number and have on WhatsApp,
Okay.
I would say. So then I told her, oh my word, we're number one. Thank you so much. Because obviously the gifts she dropped
Obviously
took
helped
me
you
to now
get-
number
yeah,
one.
got it.
Her first message to me was, are we sharing this?
Are we sharing this?
Now, I had already knew what she meant by that because she already approached me with this before of where she wanted to go 50-50, but she was looking to make a profit out of it. And look, now, I could have easily scooped her over the cup just so that I could benefit.
Yes.
But instead, I chose to be honest and tell her about the TikTok deductions, this deduction.
Does she know all this stuff?
I told her that
Okay.
that time, yes. So obviously, when she approached me now with, "Are we sharing this?"
Wait, but now
she already knew.
We need to pump the brakes here now quickly. Just pump the brakes. So number one, the said gifter. Number one, are you telling me the said gifter does this too with many other people where they send?
No, that is the thing.
You send gifts, but then you want of the other people's money so you want your money back and.
She
Are you
hasn't
telling me-
done it to nobody else.
No, but then what
but
I'm
me.
saying is, does she see herself as a TikTok investor then?
I don't
Like the
know.
money is not supposed to really leave her. We're just supposed to use it to get.
That's where it's messed up because you
Yeah.
weren't gonna make a profit at all. Maybe if you were looking to make a buck or two back, but to make more coins, to recharge more coins for yourself easier than instead of using more money.
But no,
I don't know.
But for me, it makes no fucking sense because now why are you giving money away if you want? Like, go net your fucking geld and gat off your
Yeah.
app. You know what I mean? Like,
And to be honest,
but that's what I'm thinking. Like, wow, that's
Yeah.
that's me as in real life thinking about like, okay,
Yeah.
the GLST, but this all these deductions. Technically, whatever I'm gonna send is gonna be cut
yeah.
more than enough. Then I actually wasted the money because I'm paying TikTok most of the money in any case.
In any case, yeah.
Yeah.
And to be honest, when she asked me that, I did feel kak, no? And you know what? I thought, you know what? I want to do something nice. I'm going to share with you.
Okay.
So if other gifters come in and also drop, I'm also going to add that to the total amount on
Yes.
Sunday and share it
And
with
share
you.
it, yeah.
That was the agreement, right?
Look,
and
but
every
obviously,
night,
like in the real world, like none of that's supposed to be happening, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
every night I had sent her a screenshot after my live had ended of how much was made, just to keep her on track, to show her, Kage, I'm not cheating you
I'm also
or
making- I'm
whatever
also
and
making bucks,
whatever,
yeah.
you know. And she even thanked me, B, for your integrity and your honesty and all of this.
Hoe oud is die gifter, by the way? Weet jy hoe oud is die gifter?
I think an old lady,
An old lady.
but not old.
But sy is op die TikTok en dis wat sy doen.
Yeah, bro. It's
Some people have weird things they like, eh? Oh, fuck, it's
and
crazy.
she even lost someone. She had lost someone very close to her. And I was there
But sy's
consoling
not
her.
deep in
Maar
die
sy
family.
was op die TikTok
Sy's
gifting.
diep in die family.
Nee,
Hoeveel honde het
sister girl
hulle?
sê vir my alles.
Honde het hulle.
Sister girl sê vir my alles. Anyway, it came till by Sunday. She so much changed her mind. She so much start sending me pictures of how much money she used to recharge. I was like, where's this coming from? She asked me, so should I recharge again? I told her, no, don't recharge. And her words, I quote, was, if I do not recharge and gift, the matches are going to be boring.
Okay.
Naki was full aware of what she was
So
doing.
she wanted the
She
vibe.
wanted the whole vibe, you know, the
Okay.
hype, the because you get a level gifter also.
Okay.
So hers is 43.
So
So this was now a big
That's
level.
a big gift,
The
okay.
biggest level is 50. But
Okay.
anyway. So
By
then
the way, listen, if you are gonna watch this, I'm gonna start ranking this week.
Yeah, let's
And I'm
support.
not giving nothing.
Ah,
I pay back nothing. After the gift is mine,
and then she did also mention she wanted no one to know
Okay.
about the agreement we had now, this 50-50. And then she so much changed and said, nah, 50-50 is not going to work for me anymore. For example, you only going to get 50K and the rest of the money is going to come to me.
What?
Because then I'm losing out. And I said, Nachi, as per our agreement,
Yes.
which you have agreed to, because Nachi went to go delete all the messages.
But
I must save everything already.
Yes.
So then I said, as per our agreement, we're going to do this, going back and forth. Then she again phoned me later the evening, the Sunday. Now, let's be back on track. Okay. I go live, whatever. I tell her what is the total amount. I
Of how
tell
much
her.
you got, yeah, okay.
So I skit a dumb card. I tell her, look here, you do the calculation, man. Take
And
the
then you
amount
advise
and divide by 2. Just show me what
And
you
so
come
what
out
did she come up with?
She came up with the same amount I came up with.
Okay.
And it was the same amount.
Yes.
So she knew what she was getting.
Okay.
Right. The Monday.
Well, come, we need all the...
I wake up to this lady phoning me that someone who's number 1 ranking now
Yes.
had told her everything about me.
What about you? What was there to say?
That I was eaten up with jealousy about their ranking. I was hatsy about their ranking. I had attacked them, which I mentioned now
Yes.
in the messages when I had messaged them, Anna, which I even apologized for. Nou, ko sê sy nie vir 'n vrou, we
You can
apologize.
apologize. But then dan sê vir my there's a lot of jealousy happening in the whole thing
Yeah.
in general.
Anyway,
Like almal is kwaad.
So someone went to go run to this gifter, and there was times where she would send me voice notes, and it was a cuck thing of me to do. I understand, my bro, and I take accountability for it, and I would take her voice notes and forward it to our group we had of her.
Okay.
Right. So she said, "There's someone has sent me everything. How could you send voice notes of me out to this person?" And I think they even
So they took your
exaggerated.
stuff and sent it
Yes,
back,
and I
like,
think
okay.
they even exaggerated more stories and added more on and on. I think the goal was to stop her from ever gifting.
Gifting.
Right.
Ever gifting you.
Again.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
But
he
let's
found.
also quickly again, let's rewind here. Is there any other people like this who also do gifts like this?
Yeah, a paar gifters. Like
paar
there
gifters.
was like Ghost Lion, but he's off the app. A few other,
But who used to just give them answers like big gifts all the time?
but not asking them money back.
Yes. But the funny thing is I also found out like this was also like some news to me that some mensa was actually gifting themselves at some point. I know
Yes,
I get to
know what that is. It
so,
is.
like they would create like an account on the one side and on the other side. But the thing is they come from a crew and so money is not really the problem. So it would be load this account here under whatever pseudonym.
Yeah.
And then go live on this side and maybe like my cousin's loving here. Send me go this gift
Yes,
while I'm ranking.
yes.
Even if they're losing money, but it's not really about the money at the time, it's about
It's
the
about
rank.
getting up
It's
in
about
the
getting up
ranks,
in-
yes.
I know people that have done that and I was
Yeah.
like, that's fucking interesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so then backtrack to the Tuesday. I've got advocates. You stole from me. You manipulated me. You looted me. Da-da-da-da-da. I had anxiety attacks, my bro, because I was so bang. This lady had been making threats, and I was just like, what the fuck is going on
Yes.
here?
You
So
TikTok and now it's all fucking.
then the next day, she phoned me apologizing, telling me, I let this someone climb into my head. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have treated you this way. We need to stick to our agreement, whatever. Right. So then the money, it came into my account. And as soon as that money came in,
You gave them-
I
you
made
sent.
sure to send her off. I even added a bit more. And I didn't even get my full off of the money. But that's okay.
that's okay.
It's fine.
But now-
as long as she got hers.
But I mean, I know before you go on, under,
Right.
I'm sure smoke the fucking vibe, bro. Can I smoke an entry? Listen here, but now this is obviously something that you guys had obviously discussed, no? But I mean, nowhere in paper does it stipulate that you have to, right?
No, it was a let's say a verbal agreement.
There's no contract that stipulates you need to give me off, right?
Yes,
Number
it was
one.
just a
When it comes
verbal
to
agreement.
TikTok, you
Yeah.
send gifts and the gifts is for the person, right?
Yes.
Right, now
yes.
from there, I mean, you're fucking big out and alles jou nou.
Now you see
That's
the,
just how I feel.
just the person that I am, man. I
yeah.
just felt this person's always been supporting me, and I did feel cack because, like, I just felt like giving back to her, man.
Look, I don't know, like some people might attribute you to say, you know, you have so much integrity, you're such a good kind of person. Some people might say, you cack stupid though.
No, I'm
You know what I mean?
cack stupid,
You know,
my bro.
because
I'm
you
thinking
got
of
two options.
reversing them.
You got two options. People like, yo, but you cack stupid. How could you do that? Kat was like, you know what? God came through
But
into your
you
life
see
and he was like,
the-
this is for you.
the-
And
the-
you were like, ik had my deal. You know, very kind-hearted. Very.
The moral of it was that I made a promise and I
Okay.
didn't want to go back on it.
Okay.
You know? And then we were cool. Then that night, the Thursday, yeah, paid the money. She thanked me for it. I even sent a proof of payment.
Yes.
Alles. The night that someone had a big match
Okay.
with another ranker.
Okay.
Now remember, ever since this greatest gift had told me this, someone told her all this, I immediately blocked them. Didn't speak to them about it, didn't
just like,
confront
yes,
or
there's no
whatever.
gift now, okay.
Yeah. And then I went to go snipe me in my moor against him.
And
you
so-
know? Ooh, dan was daar lives gemaakt het oor my. Because how can you snipe against us? How could you do that? And
Mm-hmm.
da-da-da-da-da. It's all, it all comes down to I want to be the winner. You can't embarrass me like that.
Look,
in a way.
Look, TikTok, like anything, I would even attribute to say, look, it's somewhat of a sport. If you're ranking, it's a sport. So you must not want to be better.
But to be honest, I did that snipe because they went to go run to the gifter in the first place.
But I mean, what are the rules and the regulations of that again? If you look at TikTok, like, is it okay to do in the TikTok world? Yes. Right? In theory, that's what you can do. Obviously, we're gonna add emotion towards my Jason Nai,
and that is fine.
You get that part.
Yeah.
But I'm needed on the facts. If I'm able to do it and I can, do it, then I'm gonna do it because you push. You know what I mean?
Then after that big match had happened, people started. There was someone that took screen recordings of the lives and posted it. Because now, then people were commenting, oh, we know about this man. This person always gets like this when he loses, when this person loses a match. Nah? And then I'm assuming that those people had then again ran to the gifter. Because then the gifter changed again.
Hulle die gifters ook baie tyd.
Then the gifter changed again. Remember, our money was paid. Now the gifter is threatening me for the other half of the money.
That has nothing to do with him. Wait.
That is weird. That is what the story time is about now.
All boils down to.
I stick to what I had said I'm gonna do, and I did it. And she got whispered in the ear again.
Now listen.
And now getting threatened.
Voice notes there. I like let us see like how hot this tea gets, man. Like play us a nice tasty brew. We only have a paar minutes, so that's why I want you to.
Kyk, dis gearchive.
Don't worry, we're gonna for what's the name? For what's the name, sir? Purposes, you know, privacy purposes, we will change the voices. So this is not how the person sounds. But play it for us. I want to know who these people are.
Okay, Naki must delete the stuff, so I need to go to the chat where I sent those stuff.
Also, you guys watching this now, comment, please tag everyone in who you think they're talking about, because I'm completely in the dark here, so we need to know and we need to get to the bottom of this. Sit daar, lekker close na die mic so ons kan nou hoor.
Voice notes.
Speel hy ding. Yes.
Yeah. Wait, let me go. You see, I sent everything, man. Wait.
Ek wil like to see who's ranking, who's tops. Let me see while I'm here.
What about that one?
Oh, jy sê jam lang, jong.
Ja, van is baie. Okay, let me here. I think it's from here. Wait.
Is it that?
Ooh! And Kaki Naki wasn't even going on about the ranking money. She was saying, this money in your account, now I want that money. Must I put it on a 1.5 speed?
No, play it normal. We want to hear it from the start.
Okay, it is a pa. I'm going to put it loud.
Let it play. We want to hear.
Must I put it here?
Yes.
B, you have money in the account already. I know everything's not there. Send what you got. Today. Now. I'm waiting on the POP. You made this trouble out of jealousy. Send it back now. I've already contacted my attorney. Send it back now. What's in that account, send back now. And what comes through in 3 days, will send that back by Friday. You have to start doing it now. You have caused trouble. You have made people sick. Send the money back. There's money in your account that you've already withdrawn. Send it back. I want it all. The entire amount. 568,000 rand.
Just to clarify, it was not that exact amount.
Listen.
And when she refers to I made people sick, apparently she had told me that someone had told her I'm the reason that they landed up in the hospital and
look
got
at those voices are hectic though, eh?
Wait, this more?
Like I mean the tone. Lots of aggression and even out.
You see, when it's 1.5 speed, it sounds even more aggro.
Okay, then Dala. Let us hear.
Okay,
whatever the figure was at the end, everything, I'm adding all these figures up, the attorneys are here. Hurry up, get up and get it done now. You have caused a big problem. The biggest fucking mess up on TikTok I've ever seen in my life with your total deceitfulness. You better get that money back now.
Right now.
Bestie is sick over this, and I'm not going to have anything to do with this. You started it. Make it right now, Guy. Make it right. Because Bestie's still going to the doctors. You are disgusting. You send all my messages out, all my voice notes to people. What's wrong with you? You have a problem, B. You better send my money. This is going to be a big issue. Right now, I told him to stand in front of me. You got money in the account, send that now, I'm waiting. And when the others come through, send every cent back. You have stolen with deceit. And you've made people sick. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? I told you were jealous. You were jealous that I was not Bianca's bestie in the first place. You were absolutely jealous. It's disgusting. You should be ashamed to even hold on to a cent. Get that money to me now. You have my bank details. I'm waiting.
Ah.
You orchestrated this whole thing. You are beyond. There's no words. No fucking words. You orchestrated it all. Your jealousy ate you up when Bianca's won. And you actually forced me to come and push you in. So that you could be better. That's disgusting, man. It's disgusting. The only way to make this right is to start sending my money back. Get up, do it. There's money in your account. Get up and do it now. I'm waiting. You either do it, and I'm giving you until Friday morning. You have money in the account. I'm waiting for the first payment that's in your account. The money's clear today. I'm warning you. Get up and do it. People are getting sick over this. You've sent every message I sent you. You forwarded to Bestie. You have construed an entire fuck up here through your jealousy. The only way to make this right now is for both of you. You and Bianca. Bianca is ready to do this because he doesn't.
Okay.
What did she say a name there then?
Ja, but put that names out to here kon mense van my.
Yo!
And
Bro, that is intense, eh?
So-
I'm not even part of it, but I feel like I was over money.
but this is all coming from that someone that ran to her after I won number 1.
Yes, people
And
are sick.
then-
I mean, I catch the vibe now.
Up to now, when was it? Yesterday and the day before, that someone had contacted me and was trying to convince me to remove the post.
Yes.
Because, no, I'm not going to. So I said, Kijk, you know what? Go tell her if she wanted the posts removed, she can send all that money back to me.
Yes.
Then I will remove all the stuff. And then I said, but she had told me all of this has been happening because of what you told her. And then they denied any involvement. And then I said, but now how does she know that I forwarded voice notes to you over?
On the back end of fucking live,
Bro.
bro. Like, is this the back part? Maybe this
The
is
back-
super interesting. Maybe when this episode hits social media, maybe I think people's gonna have the shock of their lives, bro. This is the expose, you know, of what's been happening, bro. This is hectic.
And then I'm making a part 3 as well, bro, with the threat messages
So,
that came through.
are you gonna drop that fast also?
It wasn't voice notes though.
Okay,
It was pictures. But in the part 3, I'm gonna be blurring her name out. Everybody now assumes and knows
knows
who
who-
it
yeah.
is. But I'm going to Dangas. But after that, and then I seen she started making like nasty comments
Yes.
on my posts. And then I told her, look here, please refrain from doing
Yeah,
that.
doing
Otherwise,
this,
I'm
yeah.
going to use my platform and talk about everything. And this is all I'm going to post in part 3, the
Okay.
receipts. You nothing without me. Fuck off, go rot. You lie and loot people. Fuck off, you retarded.
Wow.
Try to grow a bit, you way too fucking short. Send my money, you looted from me. You have the rest of my money, send it. You don't deserve a cent. Stop trying to cover up your disgusting, jealous behavior and how you performed about your birthday week. You just looted the biggest gift on TikTok. I am going to the someone that have more respect than you. Only you get a birthday week. Everyone else gets a day, just a birthday. You tiny piece of shit.
So now, I mean, I hear all the stuff you said, well, which is obviously vile things, right? But let's just say for interest sake, you said, okay, cool, I am disgusting, bye.
Yeah.
No? And just like blocked him from there and just went on with your life. Would that have changed the outcome of everything right now?
I did block, but I didn't block at that time because I wanted the messages to keep coming through.
Okay.
Because then that's the threats that the reason why I took it to where I took it is because then she started involving my mother.
Okay.
Yes.
Where does your mother come in this?
I honestly don't know. She started saying, I'm just not gonna tell us the receipts in part 3 because it's now all mixed up.
Yes.
Saying that your mother is going to be my revenge. I know where your mother works. I will be going to her workplace.
Okay.
And you stole from me. You looted me, and this is all gonna come onto your come onto your mother. And I have 1 hour to call her and 3 days to return her mother. Otherwise, this goes live on Monday at your mother's workplace. Your mother will be my revenge because you exploited and looted me. You poor short bitch. Watch me, fucker.
Is that what she says?
You fucked with the wrong person. And then your mother will be embarrassed to call you a daughter. Kykie, my pa is dood na.
Ja.
Die vrou bring my pa op.
Nou, hoef iets van je pa, het is klaar voor je pa.
That was now on my content, man.
Oh, because je praat van je pa. Okay.
So I'm thinking she'd now seen that. And then she said, your father will be disgusted in you. The fact that you just also lost someone, you would say that.
So you guys all like know each other, like everyone's in bed.
No, I haven't met in person.
Okay.
When the someone had contacted me, they had said no. She was just looking for my mother's number to talk to her. To say no. And my mother will not be meeting her.
Okay, now
Net ou stukkie vrou van my ma onder die tafel. Is
Now listen up, now we
psycho.
need to get to the crux of this whole thing. What is the way forward now?
The way forward is...
What is your stance on all of this right now, and what's going to be happening from here on out?
My stance is to prove that, yeah, I was jealous.
Yes.
And they can come out and expose that I was jealous
Yes.
or attack them and, like they say, ruin their rank
Yes.
or whatever. But on my side, it's just, I wasn't going to say anything. But who am I to say her threats are empty? I don't know her from above. So,
Yes.
And then she started involving my mother.
Okay.
And that's where I don't fuck around. And that's when I started to show, Kykie, this gift is about this. And whether she gives you or not, then whatever,
She wants.
just be careful because
So,
this has happened to me. So
Okay.
basically, raising awareness and showing how far this gifter is willing to take it away. And now she started making threats.
Yes.
So I'm going to make my part 3 because now I made my part 1 and part
Are
2.
you giving any other money back?
No?
No. Okay.
No.
You feel better that you sent the other money?
Yes. Kijk, ek try om te reverse. And if I get it right, ek kry my reversal
Gaat jy
terug.
reverse doen?
Yes.
And what does she deserve out of all of this, the gifter?
To come out and publicly apologize because at this point now, she's going around in people's lives.
Talking about you.
Talking about it. And, okay, I'm friends with Diane Abrams,
Yes.
right? Attacking him. But gisteraan, sy was nou in sy live in gift.
Yes.
But today in the live, she's talking about him being
So are you
jealous.
still ranking currently right now? Are you still busy?
No, I'm editing part 3 and
you're
then
busy?
I will be going live. Why must I hide? You know, I've done nothing wrong. What did I commit in this whole thing? Not once did I threaten, not once did I say, gift me. I have proof that you have said I've never asked you to. And even from the someone, I've got a threat message there as well. Threat voice note saying that,
What do you have to tell? What do you have to tell the viewers about all of this now?
be careful.
Okay.
And when you're ranking, just put it out there that when they gift you, you're not giving anything back. Just so that they know.
Yeah.
And this is not to chase any gifters away. And the real gifters that are gifting won't run away because
Yes.
they're gifting out of their own. They're not asking their money back. And it's just hurtful to know that the someone, what it basically is that when the someone ran to the gift in the first place, it's
Yes.
almost like this person took bread off my table.
Yes, I got.
Because I mean, what if this gifter could have dropped 2 million rand today on me?
Yes.
You know what I mean? But that won't happen because
of-
you ran in the
yes.
first place. And if that person did not run to the gifter in the first place,
Yeah.
none of this would have happened. None of it.
Okay, listen, my one of my final questions here, like, so when it comes to the people, whoever you're talking about, no? So I don't know if you watched any of the episodes, we have a little bit of would you rather. If the would you rather is for those people, right, who it's directed to, would you rather poop in their face or kop in their gefriet?
Poop.
Thank you guys for watching. This is the PSA podcast. Thank you, B. We look forward to part 3. Salute, I'm out. Yes, salute guys. Zibroom is the way. Zibroom is the way. Zibroom is the way. Back with another public service announcement. Back with another public service announcement. Hey! Alright, gents, I hope you guys are feeling good this morning.